I'm going to show a very special chart on Apple Computer, one of the greatest retailers ever in United States history, and still remains that way in my book. We're going to be looking, well, one of the things I'm going to do here, MMTs, and today's date, 11/26/2011. Happy Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving week. But guess what? These giants like the apples are breaking down considerably. What I will do is I will remove these trend lines for you here and now, MMT. Clear all. What I'm going to do is go to that 200-week moving average as that threat. Now, having said that, that's that rising 200-week moving average that this stock hits and then bounces to all-time highs when Steve Jobs was still around with us. I wish he still was. But this is where you hit that support level. So if we break this level in here, that's going to be the all-time structured bottom. It's where we broke out to highs right here. It's also where we pull back to supports, made double bottoms in here, and then rallied back up, and then found support levels through here. So here were key support levels right here. And why is that a key support level? Because it pulls back from here and it shoots right up to the high of that reversal and ends right back up here, right back here, right there to that 200-week moving average, only to make its all-time high. And we're right there right now. We're right here and we're right now. And we're coming down to this key support level. And this is going to be it. It's going to come into play right here. This is going to be part of that bottom where that up daily bar happened, that made that shot and made that high. And if I sell through the 200-week moving average, I'm getting oversold on this giant. And I know that this giant's been retailing phones around the world, and I'm looking for the greatest opportunity. Very seldom on a daily chart do I get a percent oversold DS at 7.49 at a 200-week key moving average. If I sell through it now, then I will hit my lower support levels, and that's this calendar year. If I was to break these lower lows with the marketplace, what then we would be doing is getting over here, and we would go horizontally across here for you, and that's where your breakout to this high happened. So this is where your first breakout phase was. This is, of course, your ultimate lows in here, and it started to ascend upward. And if I bring these trend lines all the way through here, you can clearly see here, this is where we broke this long-term low diagonal trend line, and we got on the other side of it. We weren't consolidating up here above it. Therefore, the longer 200-week rising daily, not weekly, but daily moving average, it's very important, because the reason why I say that, if I show an Apple chart quickly right here on a monthly level, AAPL, the monthly level is, for the very first time in a long time, is that we put the tops in here, but when we take a look at the 2009 lows, Apple has done well. The scary thing for Apple, though, is that that long 2009 10 monthly rising blue line is being threatened right here. And I'm going to draw a trend line right across here to show you that that's where I'm talking about, where we made these highs, and it's critical. It's very, very, very critical. I will give you that 10-month is long-term, and that long-term blue line, that's the 10-month moving average, along with the daily 200-day simple moving averages, are both converging right at the same price here. What used to be resistance from this low over here in calendar 2010 is sitting on major support level. If we break it, we'll look for this lower bottom area right there at around 338 would be if we were to sell off again. And we're not nearly as oversold like we are in other names. The monthly was up here at 86, but currently the monthly percent DS is at 76.63. 10-month moving average in violation to the support level. The 20-month moving average below the market would be support, and the 20-month moving average reading is going to be right around 324.39, because that's where that red line is. The current 10-month moving average line is 366.03 on a monthly level at jeopardy at that calendar breakout through resistance 2011 breakout, and a breakdown in the giant right there. It gets above this trend line, but has a monthly November distribution to the 10-month, and we're looking for value anywhere down in here, or if we hold that 10-month moving average. Now, having said that, that's the 200-day simple moving average, and these are those lower support levels. And there are some right across here. There's another trend line down here, and there are some other ones that come across over here now. That will be a major one. So support 1, support 2, support 3, 200-day simple moving average. If it breaks it and doesn't regain it Monday morning, then there will be a sell down to the next trend line. That is that top reversal. That's how deep that reversal is. Short term oversold. Apple Computer.